You've heard the verdict on your future bride. So are you enraged at your father, child? Or are we still friends?
Father, I'm yours. I trust your judgment. No marriage can outweigh this.
Good attitude, son. Good heart in your chest. Your father needs a son to back him up. This is why men beget sons. To harm their enemies and honor their friends. Some children are worthless. Others are just trouble. And who would disagree? This makes people laugh at the father. I'll tell you a fact of life, and I'll tell it to you now. When you lay yourself under a pleasure female, the pleasure goes cold soon enough. She's a wound in your house and in your life. She's an enemy. Spit her out. Let her go seduce some boy in hell. She disobeyed me, publicly and fragrantly, alone out of all the city. I'll not be made a liar. I'll put her to death. Let her call on Zeus, and blood and kinship. Who cares? Should I nourish disorder within mine own family? How then control those outside it? He's staunch in war, loyal in action. On the other hand, one who would flout the laws and seek to give instruction to the rulers, him I do not praise. I say, if a city sets up a man to rule, then that man must be obeyed. In small things, in just things, and the opposite of these, anarchy. Anarchy destroys houses and cities and battle plans. Obedience saves lives. Obedience must be defended, and never let ourselves be bested by a woman.
Father, the gods instill minds in men. It is the most precious thing that they have. Yet I could not, would not, and do not know how to say that you are wrong. But it is surely my job to take a close watch on what people do and say and complain about. Why, your dreadful eye, your displeasure, what they say. Well, you wouldn't want to hear all the things that they say, but I can listen in the shadows. This girl, through the town, there is grief. They call her wonderful, most glorious of deeds, most terrible of deaths. They say she chose to keep her brother from raw, flesh-eating dogs, to keep it from birds. This sort of talk I do not know from the shadows. There's nothing more precious to me than your happiness, Father. For a son to be proud of his father, a father proud of his son, what could be better? But please, don't be so absolutely single-minded. Whoever imagines he alone is the man who knows how to think, to feel, to speak, that man alone is an empty page. There's nothing shameful in being a person able to learn, flexible, not too rigid. You've seen trees bent in storms. That's how they keep them branches. The stubborn ones get torn from the roots and sailing too. If you hold your sheets tight, you'll capsize the boat. Let go of your anger, Father. Give in a bit. I'm young, yes. But if I know one thing for sure, it's that no single man is born with perfect knowledge. Most of us would be wise advice.
Me at my age go to school and get wisdom from this stripling?
You would learn nothing unjust.
Nothing unjust to honor anarchy.
I do not honor anarchy.
Is the girl not tainted with that malady?
The whole city of Thebes says otherwise.
Should Thebes prescribe to me how I should rule?
Listen to yourself. You sound like a boy dictator.
Who else should the government depend on?
No city belongs to a single man.
Surely a city belongs to its ruler.
Then find a desert and rule all alone.
This man seems to me the woman's toy.
If you are a woman, it's you I care for.
Utter miscreant, to prosecute thine own father!
Yes. Because I see you doing wrong.
Wrong to respect mine own prerogatives?
You don't step. You trample on the prerogatives of the gods.
Polluted dastard nature, subject to a woman!
But not subject to injustice.
All thy words plead for her.
And for you. And for me. And for the gods below.
I shall not marry her this side of the grave.
Then she'll die. And take another with her.
Doth thy boldness push thee even to threats?
Threats? What threats? I merely point out that your judgment is bad.
Thou shalt rue the day of thy witless teaching.
If you weren't my father, I'd say you lost your mind.
Women's chattel, seek not to tickle me.
You talk and never listen.
Say now so well now I say, thou shalt rue me to thy cost. Fetch out thy loathed thing! Let her die hard against her bridegroom, here now, before his eyes!
Never! No, never! If I am near, she will not die. And you will not see my face again, Father. Rage on, madman!